Hi everyone, welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My team's here and creators here. Any negative energies that are being sent to my channel, to myself or to you the viewer, I transmute them into pure unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. And for those that are ascending, I send them love and I hope they find joy, peace and harmony within their hearts. So let's get on with the read, yeah? I have no idea where we're going. I have done some meditation today, but yeah, I haven't got anything to go on, so we're just gonna do as we normally do. So we have strength, we have the star, and we have the wheel. Wow, that is a really good start. That is a really good start. So I think I am going to go with the fairy cards because this looks a really nice little reading. So what I'm seeing straight away with the strength is you could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, ascended, rising, you could have anywhere in your chart basically. But you could also be, you know, a very strong-willed person, very strong, you know, very strong of will, strong of heart, strong of mind. As I've always said before, with the cards, when I look behind them, and you've got that tree there behind the big lion there and the lioness. And it's like the tree, it looks like a tree of life to me. That always does look like a tree of life to me. So we've got that going on, and we've got the star here. And I think I've got to cover. I think you have to cover things. I don't know. You can't see really. But you've got the star, and you've got like, she's looking back on what looks and seems to be like wands or swords, you know. And she's like, they're gone, they've gone, they've tumbled, they've fallen. And she's just there dancing away, being her beautiful or his self, all shining and bright. And basically we've got the wheel, which is the wheel is in your favour. The wheel, you got all these little hangers on at the bottom that were trying to turn the wheel into their favour, but it's actually in your favour. It looks to me as though the wheel has always been in your favour with this, with the strength and the star, to be fair. So let's see what we can get from the fairy cards. I've also got the Angels of Atlantis, so I might pull a few cards on that actually. Should we do, we'll do one cover on each one of them first, from the Angels of Atlantis. These are the ones I were waiting for. Okay. So we have, over the strength, we have Gabriel bringing in grace with the strength. So you've always connected basically to Creator Source. You've always been strong. You've been strong from the beginning, because that is like pure light. You are pure light. You were actually pure light before you came here. Creator sent you down here with the strength in your heart for the challenges that was going to be bestowed upon you, which I do believe that a lot of people have had happen to them, you know. And you've always had grace. You've always had the protection from Creator, from Source. Then we have Metatron with miracles, the star, falling miracles on top of the star. So you are going to get miracles in your life. You are the star and miracles are coming to you. What a beautiful spread at the moment. So you're having miracles. I see birth. You're birthing new ideas. You're birthing new creation, you know. You're actually contributing so much to what's actually going on this planet at the moment with the miracles of Metatron. And then we have the wheel with Aniel, with willpower. So you have the power within you to know when to stop doing things or when to do things, or you know what I mean. And this is what I'm getting from this. Because of the wheel, you've got this intuition where you know, right, that's it now. Say if you've had to go on a scratch card or something and it doesn't work, you've got the power within you to say, right, I know that that's it, and I'm not going to win anymore. So you don't keep spending your money basically on these scratch cards when you know you're not going to win anything. So over the strength again, we have liberation. So I believe that you have got it, and we've got there's also another bird. There's a bird in this one which we've got. It's a goose, like the goose that laid the golden egg. Yeah. So you were born lucky, basically. You came into this world with so much power and strength, and obviously grace. And on top of that, we had liberation. So you was liberated from all situations of the past. You have now been liberated and moved on into the new you, and you've got the eagle there. So I believe you either are of shamanic origin, or you've got shamanic gifts being given to you for the liberation, what you did, for the grace that you put in, for the strength of your character, of who you actually are. And you liberated yourself from all previous situations, basically, with the shamanic, with the eagle. But I'm also seeing North American, South American, of Indians, and that's also what I'm seeing. But what I also see with that is, because what I've actually just done is I've just gone into an eagle and I've been flying and I've been looking at the ground below. So whether this is an ability that you have already, or it's going to be an ability that you've actually got coming in. So for the strength of you, for how strong you are, and for everything that you've overcome, you're getting new gifts, basically. And you do, the goose with the golden egg, basically. You've always been lucky. I mean, you've got the wheel on the end. You was born lucky with Leo. I mean, Leo is very much a lucky card, isn't he? With the strength as well, and the star. You were born a Leo, or with Leo placements perfectly in your chart, that you were always destined to be the star. There was no other option for you than to be the star with the Leo, and you liberated yourself out of any bindings and anything that from the past. You liberated yourself. You are the star, and you perform miracles on a daily basis. We've got Jophiel with forgiveness, because you do forgive, and that's what it is about you. That is why you're the star, because you know forgiveness. You forgive, you let go of the past, you move on. And this, the picture here where I'm seeing, it's like Socrates. That's what I got coming to my head. I got Socrates. Wasn't he some sort of like really good person with very good knowledge and wisdom, and that's what I was getting. And because these cards, these really shout out to me. These have got so much beautiful energy. You yourself have got so much beautiful energy, and you are a forgiving, kind, loving person. Now we're going to the wheel, and we had Aniel with willpower, and now we have Raphael with communication. So I believe that you have got incoming communication on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some very good news on the way for yourself. You've got the green there, all in the card. The card's full of green, which is full of art activation, yeah. Now, we have like it's like a trading place, isn't it, there? So that's what I'm seeing it as, like a big trading place, maybe Tokyo, so I have no idea. But there is incoming communication, and this is fell on top of the Wheel of Fortune, so there is some very good news on the way for you, because you're very heart activated and you do center yourself. Yeah, we have strength with cleansing with Raphael, and cleansing, sorry. So we have Gabriel with grace on top of strength with Jophiel and liberation, and then you have Raphael with cleansing. So you see the fire there. Leo's fire, isn't it? And that's what you have. You have, no, not Leo. Leo isn't fire, is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. I'm right. I thought it was. I always think of Aries, because Aries, like, I don't know, Aries is the most powerful of the fire signs, so it's always like, I always think of Aries. But yeah, there's the fire with it, and the love of the art central there. And yeah, I do believe that you have done a lot of cleansing. I believe that you're someone who actually goes and cleanses. When anything happens, you cleanse, because you know you have the strength within you to cleanse it. And we have the water as well in this card with emotion, so you're very emotional and very heart-centered, and you're also very good at cleansing all the negative energies around you. And I believe that this may be something that's just started to kick in as well for you. Over the top of the star, we have Uriel with trust. So you've got to trust who you are. Trust that you are the star. Trust that you are the star who performs miracles, who has forgiveness in your heart, and trust that. Trust that of you. Trust who you actually are. We have the wheel with Sandalphon and love, bringing in Master Jesus. I do believe you have. If you haven't already, you've got Master Jesus who works with you, or is going to be working with you, because you are truly an inspiration. And I think that is the communication that you're going to be coming into. You're going to get, with the new upgrades that you are getting, you're going to understand that you're going to be working with Master Jesus himself. And you see there's a lot there. The glow, you see the wings. There's an angel there as well. So you work closely with the angels and Sandalphon, because you are love. You are love. I'm going to do some fairy cards. Even though I really want to carry on doing these, I could carry on doing them. Shall I carry on doing them? We have Aniel with courage. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to carry on with these fairy cards, because we did do them. So let's see what else we can get from this, basically. We have manifestations over the top of the strength. So yeah, because you are so strong, you have your, you know, your will, you know, your power, you're able to manifest. You are a manifester. You was born being able to be a manifester. You know, you are a manifester. On top of the star, it's saying to go outside. So I believe you've been hiding yourself up. You've been in a little bit too much hermit mode. And what I'm getting is it's time for you now to go outside and to show the world exactly who you are. You know, you are the star, so you need to get out there and start shining. And on top of the world, we have fairy spotting. On top of the wheel, sorry, we have fairy spotting. So it's telling you to go out into nature, because I do believe you also can connect to the elementals as well. You're very much very balanced. You work with a hell of a lot of people. You are a shamanic healer, and also South and North American Indian, and you also have the elementals who work with you and the fairies. You connect with your true North continuously, and you are of earth, fire, water, metal and wood. I got as well. So you could be of Korean origin, or there is some Korean sort of Japanese, Chinese, that sort of within you. You have also that with you, that is a part of you, of your ancestors, of your ancestry, basically. Then we have over the strength, wait for winter. So winter's not upon us far in England at the moment, and it's telling you to wait for winter. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but come winter, you know, you'll be strong. You're strong anyway. And I think this is the time, even though, I mean, winter's a good time. I love to go out in the winter. It's, you know, you can wear all your big coats and all your fluffy accessories and everything. So winter's coming, and that's what it's saying to you. And on top of the star, you have protection. You have ultimate protection, because you are the star, because you're totally balanced, you know. And you've got a lot of angels, fairies, ancestors who are with you, giving you this. But I believe this comes from within anyway, because you are so connected and so centralized. You put out your own protection, because you have balanced your male and female aspects. We've got the wheel, and it's saying to protect your dreams. So I do believe that with the, because of the strength card, there was something that was going on in the past, and it's, you're being told to protect your dreams, because whatever you're dreaming, you may have some little people trying to get into your dreamscape. Obviously they, you know, I think you've got the power within you, basically. You've got the protection, but it's saying to protect your dreams as well. So do a little extra prayer before you go to bed, and call in anyone that can help you in your dreamscape, because there is, you know, there is little people hanging around, but that's to protect your wheel. They're after your fortune, basically. That's what they're trying to get. We have stargazing over strength. So, like I've said before, it's to say, you know, get out there, get out and look at the stars, because you are a star, aren't you? You know, and you were born a star, basically. You were actually born a star, being a Leo as well, which is with strength and all of that came before. And on top of the star, you've transformed. We have transformation. You actually have transformed. You are now not the person that all these people, places and things, what you've ever dealt with before at any time in your existence. You're not that same person. You may look a little bit like you, but you're not that same person who they thought they knew. And to be honest, they never knew you. Over the wheel, we have light, because you're light. You are light. You came in at the beginning, like I said, with strength. You had strength, and Gabriel, and I said you were light in the beginning. I said you were light. So that is who you actually are. You are a beautiful, beautiful being of light, of love, of healing energy. You have shamanic ancestors, and you have shamanic in you. You're a shamanic worker, or a South North American, you know, Indian. You have all the elementals with the fairies, the fae. I do believe you work with the fae as well. You work with both light and dark, even though we are doing just the fairy cards, but I believe you do, because you are balanced, and once you're balanced, you can understand both of light and dark. So I am going to close this reading, because I do feel as though I've been going on for ages, like a bit of a time warp, but I have no idea how long we've been playing. So we'll see what we get above the strength. We have the devil. So yeah, this is why you, from the day you were born, he's been on your back, basically. In one way, shape or form, he has been there since you were born, trying to stop you from being the star that you are, basically. Because you are the star, and for everything that was being done to you from the beginning of your creation, from the time you actually came into existence, any wrongdoings or anything that Mr. Devil was trying to cause you, cast upon you or anything, the justice for all of that. And I'm saying, because he whispers in people's ears, obviously, you've got your justice. You're going to get the justice because you are the star. And we have judgment has been served. So I do believe that, yeah, since you were born, you've been the strength, the power, the star, and the wheel has always been yours. It was always going to be yours. You was born to do this. You was born to do all of this reading. That was what you was born to do. You've had the devil on your back since you were born, basically. That's why you were born, with so much strength. And we've got the cards of light in there. You have the light cards, you know, because you are light. You are pure light. All these situations, no matter what it was, that have ever tried to bring you down, inflict pain on you, cause you harm or anything, there has been, you know, the justice was being called on it all. The scales have got to be weighed up. It's all got to be weighed up, and it's all got to be put back right, because whatever's being done wasn't supposed to be done for you. To you, you was meant to shine. You are the star, and judgment has been called. So whether you hear it, whether you see it, or, you know, on any circumstances that affect you, affect the planet or anything, it is now Judgment Day. Everyone, place, thing, everything will pay for what has been done. So I'm going to leave that reading there, and from myself, my team and creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.